Jamal Lascelles, Carl Darlow, and you're watching Newcastle Fans TV.
Newcastle Fans TV.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Newcastle Fans TV. Newcastle United are taking on Leeds United, and we thought we needed to get an expert on this game, and of course we've got the former Newcastle United defender Oli Bernard. Olivier, or Oli, I should just call him Oli because that's his proper name around here anyway. Oli, what a time it is to be a Newcastle United fan right now, and absolutely flying at the minute with a form team. Do you think Leeds United will be absolutely terrified coming to St James's?
I think when you look at now, nobody wants to play Newcastle. The way we've been playing and the way we score goals, it looks like anybody in the team can score goals because we've got runners from midfield breaking the lines and everyone scores at the minute, and that shows how competitive we are at the minute. So no, I'm pretty pleased with what I've seen, especially this season.
Obviously, there's loads of games coming thick and fast now for Newcastle. Would you make any changes if you were Eddie Howe, or would you just keep the team the same?
As they say, you don't change a team that's winning week in, week out. But at one point we're going to have to find a way to rest a couple of players and choose your game carefully. For me, it's a game that you need to win. Leeds is a difficult team to play. At times, you need to break the deadlock first, and then probably see the game because they're a difficult side to play.
Do you think it's the best time to play Leeds though, because they've just played Manchester City 2 days after Newcastle have just beaten Leicester convincingly? Do you think they'll be so fatigued, so tired going into this game?
Yeah, I think mentally they will be. When you play one of the better side in the league, you don't come out of it safe and sound. So looking at that game, it's all positive for Newcastle. But as I always say, you've got to start the game on the front foot and make sure that you scare them from the first minutes. If you let them think that they've got an opportunity to even draw, then they'll take it. They're a side that mentally can be strong. But if you shut them down first minute, it should be a game that Newcastle should win.
Oli, are Newcastle in a top 4 race or a title race or both?
For me, they're a side. They're the surprise of the league, and they remind me a bit of Leicester when they won the title. So anything can happen. It takes a bit of luck, but I think in terms of quality, we've got what it takes to finish the season in the top 2.
That'll be absolutely fantastic, wouldn't it? And just finally, 2 quick questions. Firstly, a prediction for tomorrow's game, and secondly, if you could bring one player in January to improve this Newcastle team, who would you want?
Quite difficult. It's quite difficult from my point of view. Even harder for the club and the directors because you don't want to kill the dynamic within the team. One player can damage the dynamics. So as a club, we need to be careful in who we're signing and how we're signing it. Do you get a young player for the future? That's good enough. Or do you get an experience like Maddison that I would love to see, because I think he's got what we could improve on as a team. But is it the right man would he be happy to not start a game? Would it be, it's an awkward one that really, I'm glad I'm here talking about it, because some of the people at the club need to make decisions, and that one is not an easy one.
And just a prediction for tomorrow. What do you think? Do you think Newcastle can continue that winning run?
2-0 win, tidy. I think with the momentum that we have at the minute, I don't think Leeds can stop us.
I don't think Leeds can stop us either. I'm going to stick with Ollie's prediction. I think Newcastle will beat Leeds United by 2 goals. Now, we are at the Mason's Arms in Blyth, which is Ollie's pub as well. So if you're ever around Blyth and you want some good food and some good drinks and watch Newcastle win on telly, which is right behind us as well,
going to get a quick panorama.
We'll get there you go. You get the whole view of the Mason's Arms. It's a picture of Sir Boy Robson, of course. Ollie knew very, very well at his time at Newcastle United. So from myself and Ollie from the Mason's Arms here in Blyth, we'll see you all very soon.